listen for key indicators of, are you going to be in a culture that's toxic? Are you going to be in a culture where the leaders don't have enough courage to talk directly to you, but they'll talk about you, they'll talk around you, and they'll tell everybody else about you? That you, what you'll know by that is that you have a weak leadership. You have weak leaders that only know how to do tasks, only know how to be dictators, but have no idea of how to have radical candor and lead from the heart. If you care about your people, whether they're full time, part time, contract employees, whatever the case may be, if you care about people, people first, right? People first leadership, then you can have direct a conversation, radical candor, still be nice, still be loving. So you're gonna say, well, what does that look like when I'm in an interview, right? And this is when they say, "Do you have any questions?" Yeah, I have a question. And mind you, always say it with a smile, right? And it's like really gentle, right? Well, I have a question. How do you handle difficult conversations on a team? Or if you saw that maybe my team wasn't progressing the way you wanted them to, how would you handle that conversation? And they're gonna sit back and like, dang, like they're like, dang, she asking that. So you're gonna know by the way they answer if they're gonna want you and if you're gonna want them, right? But this is about your team because you're the manager, you're the director, you're the leader, but you can't even respond to a good morning. Is there anything you need? How can I help you? So, and then this is a good question too to interview them. How do you like to have communication? If they don't know what their best communication style is, you want to be careful. They're going to leave you high and dry. Once again, they're not going to talk to you, right? A deep leader knows, well, the first form of communication, send me an IM, send me, a Teams message because I usually don't check my emails until later in the day. But if you need my support right away, send me a message or, I can give you I always give you my cell phone number. So if you need my cell phone number, you can just shoot me a quick text. I'll make sure I respond. That
Right.
leader has awareness to understand what they want and what they need ahead of time.